Alright, what's going on YouTube? Hope you guys are having a good day. I'm gonna do another tips and trick thing. Hope you guys again are enjoying the guides, the tips and tricks and everything like that. Hopefully they're helpful. Hopefully they help you get going in ranked or in anything and learn the guide a little bit faster than you normally would. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and then follow me over on twitch.tv/Venenu_. I stream every single day at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and or 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, let's get into it. So today I'm gonna do Hell. Hell's a pretty in-depth character, but very straightforward once you get the hang of her. Obviously she's a stance switcher, so she has 6 abilities total, all doing different things. You stance switch by just pressing your 4 key. So I guess I'll start it off just as a general thing. The passive, it is not explained really anywhere. If you're sitting in dark stance, this little bar right here will always just naturally go up. Okay, that's going to increase your damage by 20%. All right. and an aura that reduces the power of gods. Okay, and then you press 4, you'll see this bar over a certain amount of time start going down. Now I am in light stance passive, which is increasing my what even is it now? There you go. The aura of increasing power by gods by 12%. They changed that completely. What the hell? I actually didn't even realize that. Yeah, okay. So that's your light stance thing. So in dark stance, your power is increased by, or your damage is increased by 20%. How did they change this character? Alright, sorry. Still getting over COVID. We're getting better. We're getting better. Alright. So your ones now go through wall. Both stances of your ones go through the wall. Okay? You can't really see. I don't think I have a wall that I can show this on. There we go. So both stances of your one, they go through the wall. So they still stop on the first character hit, where this might be hard to. So your one still goes through the wall, but it will stop on the first god hit. So you cannot just hit through a god. On both stances, you cannot just hit through a god. So one thing that they did change, I guess I have to show it in this real fast. So in your light stance now, your one will go through all the creeps. So your one is a really good clear tool now, but it stops on god hit. But if someone's trying to stop on god hit, and you can one them, and kind of start playing your lane, and then just kind of poking them down and everything like that. This character is a big lane bully. This character is really, really strong if you kind of get the hang of her. But yeah, utilizing your ones is going to be the most important. They both do damage, but your one here do damage to me. Your one is also going to be your burst, heal, and it's going to be your mana gain. I can't show you the mana thing because I'm capped out on mana all the time. But if I hit this guy, I'm getting, you see the 45 blue number? I'm getting mana back, and I'm getting health back. So you gain a lot of mana back for hitting someone. So that is very, very key from not going When your jungler is walking by you and stuff like that, give them a little one, get your mana back. That's going to be important. So when you 3 around you as well on light stance, you're increasing everybody's attack speed and then dropping a dot heal on everybody. So it's a dot heal on yourself, or not yourself. It's a burst heal on yourself and a dot heal on everybody else. And it also increases your attack speed. I'll just leave this up. There's a lot going on here, but that's going to be the general thing. If you 3 people around you in light stance, it's going to increase their attack speed and movement speed. And yeah. In dark stance, it's the complete opposite. It's literally just damage. Literally just damage. Nothing else is happening. If you hit allies, there's nothing else happening. So with light stance, it's an attack speed steroid and a movement speed steroid. I believe it's now nerfed to 7%. Okay, so Hell gets 15, allies get 7. Gotcha. They've changed this kit 400 times because of Hell support. So yeah, we're gonna use that. That's your 3. General rundown of your 3. I believe they fixed this. Here, come over here. I believe. Yeah, okay. So your 3 is not going through walls. That used to be a little bug. Your 3 is no longer going through walls. So your 2 is gonna be a prot shred. This is actually gonna be a really important thing. Your 2 is gonna be your prot shred when you're in dark stance. It's a prot shred and a slow. So it's a flat pen reduction. This is her most OP ability. I just want to put this out here. So it is a flat pen ability. It is 15 flat pen when it's maxed out. And then it's also 5% of their prots. Okay? It's 5% at every rank. So it is actually insane to lane against this character when they're utilizing their 2. So the earlier in the game, the more flat pen that you have, it's very, very OP. You're not maxing the ability. You're not putting extra points into it or whatever. But like you can auto cancel into it. You can auto cancel into it, hit that person, and there's the damage right there. And that's your full kit right there. You don't have long cooldowns. You usually build a lot of CDR, but this character scales really, really well and hits really hard, so it's very hard to lane. So you're a very big lane bully. So when you're trying to clear, you're clearing creeps, you just kind of want to get your 2 on them, hit the creeps and him at the same time, and then just get your auto cancels in. So how you auto cancel is you want to... It's gonna be hard to do on this. So you just want to AA cancel when you can. Just using ability, AAing, and swap and AA like that. So normal auto is gonna look like this. If I did it normally, it's gonna look like that. But with an AA cancel, you can auto right as you're changing stances. So you see the damage difference as well. So dark stance 67, light stance 48. So the light stance is going to do reduced damage, and this is kind of your supporties thing. In your dark stance, you're going to do more damage. So I hit him with a 2. It's a 30 damage increase on your 1 itself. So that's your most important ability. If someone's diving you, for example, you want to drop your 1 on the feet, hit them with everything, full kit them, run around, juke around, everything like that. So that's going to be your general thing. You want to stay in dark stances or like have this up as much as you can. Be in dark stance as much as you can, and then just kite around using your 2, utilizing your 2, running around, kind of kiting it, and get your autos in when you can. And then yeah, that'll be that. I haven't gone over the cleanse side. I haven't really gone over this side too much. There's not really much to go over, I'd say. I mean, your 2, I guess your 2 on light stance is literally just a CC immunity. Yeah, you can dash the guy. And he's cleansed and you can walk on. It's literally a beads, basically. So any type of CC or anything that you're gonna get, I can just completely cleanse it. See how it's not CC'd anymore? So it's a very strong ability if you're getting chased or someone's gonna CC you. So you want to be always in dark stance for the most part of the game, but when shit starts hitting the fan or your team is more around you, your goal no longer becomes like doing damage. You can kind of pump it out there, but you want to stay safe. You're gonna get engaged on, get a little cleanse going on, and then yeah. And then stay in your heal stance, try to hit your heals on people. It's gonna be hard, people are gonna be moving around in team fights and stuff, but you want to try to get heals as much as you can on people. I can more better describe this character in-game. It's kind of hard to do tips and tricks because she's a very like flowy character. But yeah, hitting your buttons on this character is definitely the most important thing. And like, yeah, utilizing your light 1. I mean, literally, if you 1-1 somebody, that's gonna be your most damage output in a burst combo. So you want to 2. You always want to start your fight with 2. You can try, it depends, honestly it depends on your server if you can even do it. But you can 1-2 sometimes. It's kind of hard to do. So 90% of the time you're just gonna want a 2-1, right? So you're just gonna literally dark stance 1 somebody, hit them with the 1, hit them with the 1-1, and then go in on them. And you can play very aggressive. They won't have too much turn. You can just sit there, hit them with a little 1, hit them with a little 1. And yeah, kind of kite back. If you have an ally nearby and they're low, you can 1 them. You can 1 the allies through walls as well. And yeah. So yeah, again, light 2, cleanse, dark 2, prot reduction, percent and flat. Your thing down here is increased damage when it's full dark like this. It's a pretty big damage increase as well, so you want to be having that dark stance up as much as you can. And then yeah, again, you're a lane bully, so play your poke if you can. And stance switching a lot, you're gonna be mashing your forward key, running around and everything like that. But yeah, you kind of just want to be like running around. Always be staying around your team. Don't be scared to be like aggressive. You're a character that's like very aggro. So build here. I'll go over. I didn't do this in the other videos, but a quick build. I'll just throw out like a super basic one for her. I'm just gonna throw out a one that's gonna be consistent for everybody. There is another build. I just want to make it clear for mid lane. This is the build. It's a very basic one. It's gonna help you get through 90% of the game. If you don't have aggression on you, go Divine Rune second here. You can go Breastplate if you want to go Breastplate. You can go Mantle if you want to go Mantle. Personally, I've liked Mantle better. You can also go into Regrowth if you want to go Regrowth. It's iffy. It's not as tanky as you can get. As Breastplate, it's fine. You don't really need like that much power on Hell. But Mantle is very good on this character. It kind of makes you very annoying to dive, and everybody wants to dive the Hell, so that is also an important thing. This is movement speed, and yes, it is power and everything like that, but it's not the best item, quote unquote. But you can go it if you're a big fan of it. Personally, I'm a Mantle fan. I'll go it just because for consistency things, you guys will probably enjoy this more. And then you're gonna want to, you can go Reaver here. If people are really tanky, you want to go Reaver on this character, or you're not going to do damage to tanks, and you're going to get ran at the whole entire game. If they're not too tanky, you just go Rod, and then you go into Reaver. If they're very tanky, go Reaver into Shard, and you'll be fine. And yeah, that's the fast build. That's kind of the only tips that I can really think of. I mean, a lot of it's literally just playing with your team. And then doing your AA cancels. A lot of your damage is in the AA cancels, so make sure you're getting your AA cancels in. You're playing around your team. Play with your movement speed. Don't be afraid, even if you're not low. Don't be afraid to just get your movement speed, and then start playing the lane and playing like bully. So like, for example, here, go heal fast. I'll show you normal 3. This is just how I'm really stressing how important your Dark Stance 2 is. So this is a normal 3. 576. 590. 469. And that's going to last for your full combo. So I'm going to increase my damage output by around like 50 to 60, maybe even 70 damage. On tanks, I'll increase even more. I can't. But yeah, your chase is going to be crazy as well. Your chase will be crazy. Oh, this also over caps your thing because it's a reduction, by the way. This is a prop reduction, so it's separate from your pen. So this overcaps on your flat pen, and this overcaps on your percent pen. Just want to make that clear. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, I hope this helped. I don't know. It's hard for me to do these because a lot of this stuff is like clockwork, so I'm not really thinking about it. A lot of the things that you guys might be interested in or like looking for specifically. The biggest tip I can give you, playing around your team, make sure to just you can 3 a lot of the time just to give you your team movement speed. A big thing I would also like to add that I didn't add, if you are getting chased and your team is getting chased, make sure your team's stacked. To catch a hell comp that is playing correctly and you're getting chased, let's say you just got fire and they're trying to chase you and you're getting out, you literally just want to 3 your team, stay in this light stance and keep healing your team and literally just keep running. Literally, that's all you have to do is keep running, you'll outrun them every single time. And then yeah, if you're really good, you can do this light stance, dark stance, and throw an ability out there, 3 of them, dark stance, throw it out there. You'll never get caught. It's very hard to chase a hell comp. That's why she's so infuriating to play against. But yeah, I mean, if you can abuse her strong points, you'll be chilling. I hope this helps. If you guys have any comments, if I missed anything, please put it in the comments below. I'd appreciate it. And I hope this helps you get better at hell at a faster pace, and it's better for your rank games. Thank you guys for watching the video. You guys are awesome. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.